Hello viewers, today I'm showing you a replay on SandRiver and we are driving an ARL-44 and we're in a tier 6 game, so pretty nice matchup. This was one of the games for the IS-6 grind and yeah, the French line was quite of the most doable line, one of the most doable lines for me. So we're driving on SandRiver and the teams are looking quite okay, and I really think on SandRiver, if you start at G9, I really think the north side of the map has a positional advantage for you, and if you're starting in D2, so basically the other base, I really think the south has a positional advantage for you. So we're gonna drive towards one of my favorite spots here on SandRiver. Basically, with enough gun depression and a decent hold down position, you can make a lot of things work here. And yeah, the ARL-44 does have a nice pen. The accuracy isn't that good, but yeah, basically here you can see that I'm only showing a really small segment of my tank. And yeah, it's also hard to penetrate. In the meanwhile, yeah, my team for some reason knows the north isn't that good of a position, or they're basically lemming. That's also another explanation. So we're all cramped up into a very small space. Here, I think I fired a bit too quickly. But yeah, my team is also in the south. We don't have any tanks in the north except for a T-49, who is pretty lonely there. And yeah, so basically we really need to make it work here in the game and hope the enemy team does not push that fast on the north side. We make a kill shot there, KV-1S. Really important target to take out, because yeah, tier 6 is the highest tier at the moment. And yeah, here I'm being a bit too much cocky. I'm basically making use of my hold down situation, and I give the enemy the time to aim at me or properly. And yeah, I'm not even like being really careful to taking shots. I do get hit by some other tanks, but still I'm bouncing a lot and a lot of shells. He was the guy that penned me last time. I can shoot him without being hit by the T-150, which is also killed now. So I'm keeping up the pressure a bit. He gets killed by the Nasser in my team, who is doing an excellent job. He's really pounding the enemy here. And yeah, basically trying a lucky shot in the KV-1, and it pens, so awesome. So okay guys, here I'm looking at I just looked at the different teams, looked at the map, and I see the KHO is here and the KV-2. Basically means that the rest of the enemy team is either north or in the base. I know an A-43 and a Hellcat are in the north. And so I really need to return to my base, because I really think the M6 is AFK. Well, there we have the KV-1. We'll take a bit of an aimed shot here, but we miss. That's crappy accuracy. But yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Here the M6 is AFK. That's pretty bad, but he spots the A-43 for me, and the A-43 is hiding behind the M6. He's really doing that smart, but he also gives me the opportunity to focus on some other targets. So yeah, we killed the Hellcat. My team is going towards the enemy cap, so that part of the game is being secured. However, yeah, our cap is like really bad, poorly defended. Again, I get some help of the Nashorn. He really does a good job, so thanks Kisui 44. He really also watch looks at the minimap, what's gonna happen, what is basically already won, and where I need some help. And the team needs some help. So try to spot the KV-1 here. Doesn't really work out. And there we go. I think I misclicked here because for some reason I fired, but yeah, there really was nothing to fire at. I'm waiting here on the KV-1. And there we go. A nice pin. But something small is shooting at me. I accept it for now. That's so nice, man, with the new patch. Ah, so it's a Churchill 3. He keeps on shooting me, and yeah, especially this this KV-1 is really annoying. I don't think he got the update that you now can shoot through walls. So well, the Churchill 3 was in render distance. He was also a bit high up, so that means he was around A4 at least. I think that he is on a bit heightened area. I also know he has not that much pen, so I just need to make sure that I don't put my sights towards him. I do that here. I'm thinking I'm a bit hull down, but I'm not. So basically, yeah, the Churchill keeps me perma-tracked, and basically I need to hope that he cannot hit me or do damage towards me. If you encounter a Churchill 3, guys, really try to aim as his third, especially with this kind of a tank. And there again, he repositions, and yeah, I'm tracked, so I'm kind of saved here by the Nashorn. So really happy with that guy. Okay, we secured our base. For some reason, our team did not push the enemy base. There are only 2 tanks there. During the whole time we drove from K2 to back to our base, killed 3 tanks. And yeah, they're still busy with it. So let's speed up a bit, because yeah, this ARL-44 is not really the most fastest of tanks. And well, for some reason they just don't drive in. The T1 Heavy, the Churchill, and I think the Matilda, who just died, cannot handle one tank destroyer. So we see the RT here. We pretty much pre-aim, we fire, and yeah, the Nashorn was just a bit quicker. Well, he secured his top gun, and when I was driving this, I kind of was, yeah, okay, man, you did such an excellent job. Go for the top gun. You worked for it, and yeah. I kind of congratulate him on a top gun. So yeah, 88, so the last opportunity for us to do damage. We aim at his weak spot, and there we go, it flies in. A bit lucky. So yeah, that was the game. Yeah, and a really nice example of driving backwards to defend your cap can always lead to some nice results. Of course, I didn't show you this game only because of the IS-6 challenge. It was our ace badge. We had a total experience of 1.9k. Yeah, which is pretty decent in this tank. We also got Steel Wall and of course Spartan. Mainly Spartan because of the Churchill that kept firing upon us on the end. So yeah, looking a bit closer. 1260 or 80 base XP, 5 kills and 3.2k damage. A pretty decent game, and as I said, the Nashorn also did an awesome job. 6 kills and 1k XP, so GG. A bit more kill stealing, I think a bit more low tier targets, but yeah, basically the 2 of us made the game. And the enemy team, yeah, if an SU-85 is like doing the most damage, something is wrong. Something is really wrong. Looking a bit close towards our own performance, and this really goes for all the games I had in the ARL-44. We fired 24 shots and we only hit 19. And that's basically because of the long aim time on this gun and the inaccuracy of it. So of this 24, 19 hit and 17 pent. And yeah, indeed, on this tier, most of the shots will pen. 3.2k damage. Yeah, wow, this is nice. On an ARL-44, a French tank, we received 36 hits. So 3.6k potential damage is really sweet. So yeah, all in all, a pretty nice game. 40k credits profit and a nice XP of 1.9k. So guys, I hope you liked the replay. Yeah, please discuss a bit of the ARL in the comments if you got any questions on how to play it or how you think you should play it. Yeah, that's what the comments are for, guys. So see you soon, and hopefully on Twitch or YouTube.